This is another wall piece I'm working on. I normally make freestanding sculptures, so I'm just started experimenting with the wall hung work, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm still ironing out some kinks, so as you can see I've got a little hook here because I was imagining the bunny to be on more of an angle curving, but it seems to hang all right straight, so I don't know if I will try and remove this or epoxy something over it later. And the same with the budgies, trying to find a hanging point that isn't on this delicate wing area. If I wanted to make a large circle of these, I would then probably put a little pin or a little nail in the wall here to keep them at the angle that I wanted. I was trying to find, putting a hole in the back is good because it's hidden, but it's not always the most secure, so I'm sure I'll sort these things out. These ones are just underglaze at the moment and I'll add colour to them later. This is my studio wall, and I made some pretend clouds, and I've got some lights because I find it really fun and inspiring to even just look at the lights and the clouds and imagine work up here on the wall. At the moment I've got my mermaid hanging here, and up on the roof I've just got some old window frames so that I can hang things out from the wall. They don't all have to be along one plane. This lady too is just still in the underglaze waiting for colour. I always procrastinate so much on that. What I've got here is some cantha wire so that I can epoxy a bird in later as if it's holding her hair, and then it helps disguise the little hook if she needed more support for hooking her on the wall. I think should have put 2 pins so that the bird doesn't want to slip when I'm gluing it, and try not to drop anything while I'm filming. And this one will sit up here to again disguise, well, because the birds are cute, but putting it in a spot where it will disguise the hanging. So let me see if that will sit there. So that one will sit up higher, but you can see it'll look like some little birds helping suspend her. It's nice to be able to add more precarious elements by epoxying, 2-part epoxying them in later. Plus, I've got limited room in my kiln, so I can only fit certain size things, so gluing and attaching things later is really helpful. Like having her little legs that are longer. She'd be too big if she had long legs, and the birds.